Amy and Andrew were very excited to be on safari with their parents. They had spent the day on a game drive and had seen all sorts of animals: giraffe, rhino, bush pig, and a few zebra and ostriches. They decided to take a walk in the area around the camp before they joined the others around the campfire for dinner. While they were exploring, they came upon a most curious and unusual sight. There on the ground was a long line of hairy caterpillars, each one following the next head to tail. The line was very long. They were all carefully following their leader. Amy and Andrew took out their cell phones and took several photos. After dinner, they showed the pictures to everyone around the campfire and asked the game ranger if he could tell them more about these most unusual caterpillars. The game ranger smiled. "These caterpillars start out as a moth called the bagnet moth," he said. "The lines of caterpillars are known as processionary caterpillars. It is called a bagnet moth because when it goes into the pupating stage of its life cycle, the bagnet caterpillars make clusters of cocoons held together with a silk mesh. These look like net bags on the trees. When the moth emerges from its cocoon, it lays eggs on a tasty leaf. After a while, the little caterpillars hatch and begin to eat. When the food is finished, they form a long line and follow their leader to the next tree. Some people think they do this so that predators will think that they're a snake in the grass and leave them alone. The caterpillars are also covered with hairs that can cause skin irritation and allergic reactions. It is best not to touch them. "Huh!" exclaimed Andrew. "That is quite clever of them to pretend to be a snake to escape being eaten. They work together as a team so that they can survive and thrive." "Yep, we can learn a lot from processionary caterpillars about teamwork," said the ranger. "But there is one problem with their system." Once, a man decided to do an experiment with the processionary caterpillars. He took a bowl and put some food for the caterpillars in the middle of it. Then he placed some caterpillars around the rim of the bowl. He wanted to see if the caterpillars would stop following the leader and start eating the leaves when they got hungry. Amazingly, they followed each other around the edge of the bowl day after day until they died of hunger, even though there was food in the middle of the bowl. "I guess that can also be a lesson for us," said Amy. "Be careful who you are following. Don't just follow the crowd. Think for yourself." These amazing little creatures have given us lots to think about.